Okay, let's talk about slope-intercept form. It's one of the equations for graphing. This is the one that we're going to use the most because it's the easiest to graph when it's set up in this form. Y equals mx plus b, right? And so last topic, we worked a lot on getting y by itself, and I told you, hey, we're going to want this x term first, right? In topic 1, it didn't really matter, and here we're going to want that x term first. So y and x stay in the equation, right? Those are those literal equations that keep two variables in there. The m and the b get replaced, okay? So the m is what we call slope. And this is going to be your slope, which is your rise over your run, okay? It's kind of it's your fraction. This green one, this b, is something called your y-intercept. So b is your y-intercept. It's where the graph crosses the y-axis. It's where your graph crosses the y-axis. So I kind of think of this as like our starting point. And I think of your slope is how we move to the next point, okay? So your equations, if they're already set up, are going to look like this. Y equals, let's go, 2/3 x plus -2, okay? So if my graph was y equals 2/3 x plus -2, on the y-axis, again, you actually want to do this in graph paper. A graph starts at -2 on the y-axis. Start on -2 on y-axis. It always is the y-axis. Okay? This fraction tells me how to move or how to get to the next point. So it's 2/3, okay? Top number is going to tell you to go up or down. If it's positive, you're going up. If it's negative, you're going down. So in this case, we're going up 2, right 3. It always tells you how many to go the right down here, okay? If there's a negative out front, it just goes with the numerator. So here I'm going to go up 2, 1, 2, right 3, 1, 2, 3, okay? You technically only need 2 points on a graph to make it. I tend to do more. I tend to do whatever I've got room for, just to make sure that I'm counting right and my line looks right. And so since I'm just roughly sketching a graph here on a whiteboard, I'm only doing 2 points, but if I had room, I would do more, right? So I could go up 2 more, right 3. And then again, you make sure you use a ruler or a straight edge, extend your line in both directions, put an arrow, and that's the equate line for y equals 2/3 x plus -2.